Hello friends, in this video we are going to see the reporting and the dashboard aspects of the test run. So when you ran various scenarios here, you put the author name here and the category of the test. So in this case it is, let me expand a bit, in this author is Jojo and the category is smoke testing. Similarly you will have SIT category and all of the regressions which combines everything, and you'll have various authors writing various scenarios and test cases. And if you see, these are the steps which you executed: step 1, step 2 and step 3, like that. So any step fails here, for example step 2 fails, we should get to know from the reports or the logs or the dashboards that exactly the step 2 failed and for what reason it failed. The size didn't mismatch or something else mismatched, that's why it failed, and it will not proceed further execution. It will not execute step 3 because step 2 itself failed. Similarly, step 1 failed, it will not proceed execution to step 2 and step 3. But let's jump back to the report and see how it has generated, how it helps us. So this is overall. So this is the overall test result. For SIT everything passed, smoke test everything passed, and regression run 4 failed. Okay, so let's jump to details here. You come to this menu kind of icon and click here. Here you can go by tag. You see how many SIT tests run, just one test run, and how many smoke tests run. There are 2 smoke tests and both of them are here, and all of the regression is 4 test cases. Go by author wise. Syed ran 2 test cases, Syed author 2 cases, Chandra author 1, Jojo 1, Shankar 1, Ashish 1, Ima 1, and all test cases are, total is 4 test cases ran, because there are some test cases written by 2 authors, so it's appearing twice. So what is helpful here is if you click, because we are more concerned about the failed ones. Past ones, everything is fine there. We don't have to debug and analyze most of the time, but failed one is something you have to analyze. So by putting the author name or the category name, it helps us to filter it and pinpoint that, okay, Ashish wrote this loading process and failed. You can reach out to Ashish, or you may know what Ashish has done and click that test cases, and it gives everything here. And final test, the failed step is listed here, and click on that. Click and it expands, and it says here, you see the size, the actual server responded with 2, or the actual result was 2, but you were expecting 100. That is why it didn't match. Similarly, if you go further down and click here, you see here actual 2, but you are expecting 5,000. So that means most of the records didn't make it. So you should go and debug and analyze. Let's go to the searching part of the report. Let's say you want to list down all the failed test cases. Just type fail here, so it lists everything. You see all the failed test cases here. Let's you want to filter SIT, so it has got 1 SIT test case. Or let's say smoke, so there are 2 smoke test cases. Okay, 1 here and 1 here, so on and so forth. And you want to type, let's say Syed wrote how many test cases, and you can go back to Syed, so it has listed everything. Chandra, so yes, Chandra has our 1 test case. Ima has a 1 test case, so on and so forth. So this gives a very different aspects of the test result which helps you to debug a report, and also it also tells in which system the test was run and the percentage distribution. All this pretty helpful here. You see, passed for and failed for, like that. The date and timestamp, and also it gives a pie chart here. Okay, that's pretty much about reporting. And you have seen logs also. I have showed you earlier how to see the logs. If you go to target folder, whether you are running via Jenkins or any other pipeline, you go to logs and scenarios.log. Here it has listed everything here. In the report you may not get everything, but if you want to see what all things happened including pass and fail, you should go to the logs. So copy this entire line and search here. See, it will directly take you to this file, and you can check here the steps it has run here. One step, and load CSV extract, load source CSV, that is the step it failed in this scenario, and why it failed it will list down that here. See. Okay, so that's how log file. Also logs gives a lot of even success response also it displays here. Basically you have the request here and this actual response here and your assumption which is expectation here. So that's why it failed. Okay, so all those reporting and logs helps you to debug the information, but you must know how to look at them so that you don't waste a lot of time searching for information. That is why various perspectives of the report I just explained. Okay, thanks very much for watching.